Alright, so today, the reason why we are here is to tighten the cassette and check all the bolts. And truly is the cassette, it's the railroad. And try to diagnose this. Let's get started. Alright, welcome back to the channel, everyone. And if you're new to the channel, whoo, where the hell have you been? Freaking on forbidden fruit. We've been taking her out to Blue Lake. Woo! Be careful, it's running! Arcata, Community Forest. She's been performing outstanding, well, at least performing the best bike I've ever had. And quite a bit of them, too. This one and that one. And this one is way more capable of that one because of the components, not because of the frame. But, well, this is not about that. This is about the forbidden fruit and notice a little problem I'm having with some of the components. So I've been riding for the last 6 years, maybe 7, and I've never had to do anything other than maybe a bolt check every 6 months, maybe even longer than that. So I've gotten into a habit of not checking because I relied on these parts that were so sturdy up until now. When I got home, because I figured maybe we should check the bike after that ride. It's pretty rowdy. It's been the rowdiest ride I've ever been on. And I was missing a bolt in the rear rotor. And at first, I thought, maybe I didn't tighten it down before. I've had that problem before. And I tightened it down to spec, whatever. And I like tight. I also use Loctite so it will never happen again. And also, I noticed the cassette is loose. So tighten everything up. This latest ride, when we got to the trails, I checked everything, bolt check, and everything was tightened. Got to the top and bombed down for our first lap. And everything looked tight, but as we were pedaling back up, I noticed that my gears were all working except for the last one. It skipped to the last, and I have to say that the Micro Shift Advent X has been bond-proof, on-proof up until this point, but I wasn't sure it was the cassette. I wasn't sure what was going on. Could have been the derailleur. So when I checked it, noticed that my derailleur was all flimsy. And the cassette was loose. Now, it's on the descent. Now, like I said, I've been riding rowdier trails. In fact, this is the second time I rode these trails. and it's the second time that the cassette got loose. So, is that something that happens when you ride trails? Is that a hardtail thing? I guess, am I asking? I don't know. Am I letting you guys know what's going on? Guess I'm just letting you guys know what's happening to me, and is this a common problem? Help? If you got anything to help in the comments. There's some hill. Let's go. Autofocus. Alright guys, I had to sit on the tire. Get it off. It wasn't that loose. It was loose enough that it wobbled. Starting to think it's not the cassette. Might be the wheel. Already is this plane. It's not even tightened down. All right. Alright guys, thanks for joining me on that adventure. Phew. Stays that way. Next time, next trail, I will keep in mind to just keep checking and make sure it's staying tight. Like I said in the comments, let me know if that just happens from time to time, that just comes loose, or should I look into some new parts? Alright guys, if you're liking this type of content, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. You!